Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, it's Monday, the 13th of October. October! Would you believe it? It is October. How are we doing? Doing well? Doing good? Ready to learn? Ready to belong? I sure hope so. Now you see the mic. I need to figure out how to get this out of the picture. I need to place it further back, I think. But how are we doing? How are we doing? It's a weird weather day here in San Diego. It was kind of crazy windy, cloudy, then sun, then cloud and wind. And my music's too loud, I think. Let's dial it back. Today we're doing a hypnotic meditation on belonging. So that's going to be good. Yeah, I don't like how that looks. Maybe we'll go to this one. This might be the one we'll use, since we're using it soon on the... I mean, you can still see it, of course, but if I put it there, now you can see it more. Ah, who knows. But how's your weekend? So I forgot to say, I went live on Saturday, and we did a hiking stream. And it kind of turned out to be a whole hour with a heavy breath. In total, we did like 6 miles. But it was fun. But yeah, it was good. We had like a general conversation about stuff and a secret process. I won't be talking about it. It's the kind of things I talk about with my main program. So go ahead and check out the replay of the recording, because there's some secret stuff there. Secret stuff. And so yeah, so that was fun. We did a test with the test with the new mic, which I'm not very good at. This little thing. Plug it into the phone like that. And then this little thing here. So that was good. So maybe it'll be Sunday, I'm sure, because I think I've got a coaching call to run on Saturday. But if it takes off, if people want to hang out and generally talk, we had a good stuff about the mind-body connection. Old Nina brought things to the parallel universe. What happened if we jump timelines? What happened to the person we jump timelines with? The predicaments. So that was good. And also, I forgot to mention on the stream, but we hit 54,000 subscribers. 54,000 subscribers on YouTube. So that was nice. Hey, why am I seeing all your usernames? I was wondering that. What's happened to YouTube? How you doing, Rosa? She's back. She made it for the consecutive 1,168th time. Hey Michelle, welcome back as always as well. Yeah, it was good. I changed the thumbnail. I was playing around, I think it was on Sunday. Getting focused. So I put like a coyote there. I put an eagle and a mountain lion in the thumbnail. Great to have you here, Linda. It does. when I kind of go for my walks and I'm like more in the residential area, I see these like 10 feet tall Halloween things of gruesomeness. When's your birthday, Samantha? Look at you, getting married, having a birthday, enjoying the fall. What a great end of the year. And hey, Mina, welcome back. Yes, you in the parallel universe. What does WTG? What the... Good. Yeah, it was fun. We just had like a general conversation about things, about the mind-body connection, but why watching someone on a hike can actually cause your unconscious mind to think you're on a hike and therefore get some benefits. It's very interesting. I need to figure out how to plan it, because I can't schedule on the phone, I don't think. Or can you? I don't think so. Oh, and by the way, Sarah made a small mistake on the social media. She accidentally posted last Monday's stream. So if you were here for that, that was in the past. And last Monday. This is all about belonging. Last week was about reimagining. Oh, way to go. There we go. Wonderful, yeah. 54,000 subscribers. So I'm having issues with this camera right here. It was not being recognized twice. So I had to do a whole system reboot. And now I think just the focusing in and out is a little bit off. The 28th. Everyone remember, the 28th. If it's on a Monday, I don't know what if it would be, but we'll wish you a happy birthday around that time. I did not like creepy things. Younger, like horror movies and stuff. And then I did. And the reason being is I didn't want to be scared, or like, you don't have to like it, but if you can be at peace, like your neurology be at peace, it kind of shifts things. Not necessarily for like Halloween stuff, but you know, like the movies and things. It's a good way of teaching your neurology that it's okay. Where there is dark, there is light. What else have I got to say before we start? So yeah, we hit 54,000 subs. We did a live hike for an hour in the hills, residential-ish hills, because I was worried about the connection issues. And oh yeah, I'm thinking, well, we're kind of considering, I'm considering of, so I'm investing heavily into the app at the moment. And I'm not necessarily realizing, I like to think I'm pretty good at business, but it's important to get a different perception from people, from your own, like self-development. So with that, I'm getting someone to help me, to take things off my plate, to strategize, to implement, to talk to the different various people who then implement, like a CEO kind of role. So that means I can focus on the leadership side of where I want to take the app, but also on the content. So that's going to be fun. That might be happening very, very soon, because we've got to treat it like a business. And since I'm heavily invested, then why not keep on investing? Why not? So I had a good 45-minute call today. Today was crazy. So I was recording hypnosis, then having to edit the coaching call, which my dad was running, then whilst having a meeting, then editing the tracks, then producing the tracks, and then managed to get out for like 45 minutes, and then get back here in time to go for the stream. So it's been a hectic day already, which kind of makes me think maybe it is a good idea to get some help. It's always nice to get some help. But there we go. Any questions before we begin the hypnotic meditation? We could do this with this one. No questions. Got 3 minutes to go. We usually start 1/4 the hour. Not very chatty today. Hey Mary, welcome back. Just about to start, a couple of minutes away. For some reason, YouTube's just sending me all the usernames of people. Yeah, I think, to me, that's a good observation, Linda. To me, I see it as not absorbing, but to recognize that there is negative in the world. Like, for me, I don't want to hide from it. I don't want to be affected by it. In fact, I remember when the quarantine stuff hit, we were talking to someone and they really disliked horror movies. But they heard from someone else that if you watch them in the day in 10-minute segments, your body can just calibrate that it's okay. So I kind of see it like that in terms of, yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean you have to watch those kind of horror movies or anything like that, or thrillers. But it kind of goes, okay, it exists and it doesn't have to affect me. Like, I radiate it out. Yeah, I don't decorate for Halloween. Oh, I used to, though. I used to. Because I have, like, equipment, I'd have my projector and my laptop. My laptop would be running this loop of videos, which then projects onto a white screen of the window, and it looked like that things were going across the room. So I try to use my tech to get it. Yeah, that one would do it, wouldn't it? Like I said, I like to try to embrace and be stronger. Yeah, it's not the first time. It's definitely not the first time. But at least the comments are showing up. Remember when they didn't show up? Like, it would just have your name and picture and no words for some people. But with that, should we get to it? Should we get to the hypnotic process of belonging? Yeah, it used to be like my Friday night kind of thing. like order some food, a glass or two of wine, and a horror movie. But I don't really do that these days. All right, let's hydrate. Yeah, we got a new subscriber. I don't know if you're here watching another video. I like that, build or be built. I don't know if you're here live. I don't know if you're live on another live of mine. I don't know if you're watching an old video, a recent video. The Mist. Is The Mist the famous author one? I can see him in my mind. Had a great plot twist at the end. Yeah, and by great, it wasn't that good in terms of being nice. But it was brave. Let's put it that way. Brave to put it in the movie. Ready when I am. Well, I'm ready. I'm born ready. Let's get into this hypnotic meditation. Sorry, I usually mute myself when I'm drinking, but I got lazy. Yeah, in the car. That's all I'll say. I don't want to do a spoiler. Actually, we'll bring this in a second. Watched it years ago, but I remember because of that. Stephen King. Stephen King. All right, let's turn down this music. Then I'm going to move the chat out of my view. And then we have to remember it's going to be episode 1168. And then we press all the right buttons at the right time. Oh, I've got to get to the right. Let's turn this on first. Okay. That should do it. Ready, steady, let's go. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and this is episode 1168. And in this episode, we're doing a wonderful, great, and powerful hypnotic meditation all about belonging. Sometimes, especially in a fast-paced world with lots of things happening in the world where people are more separated than usual despite trying to think technology connects us, we can lose a sense of belonging. We can sometimes lose a sense of self, of identity. Sometimes we feel conflicted, or we feel like there's a disorder or a lack or a scarcity within us, something missing in other words. So I thought it'd be a great idea to create a hypnotic meditation where you can go on a journey of reconnecting with who you are, reconnecting with the peace that is always present, and also to absolutely in every single way to feel that essence and embody the belonging of who you are. So that is what we're doing today. But of course, in the next episode on the app, you're going to get the traditional day version, and that's going to be great. But even more than that, if you're a subscriber to the app, you'll also get the bonus sleep hypnosis. Imagine falling asleep, having that sense of belonging while you sleep, and then waking up with that deep belonging so you can carry it throughout your day and everything that you do. So become a subscriber of the app and you'll get access to over 400 ever-growing sleep sessions in 4 hours and in like 44 minutes and 44-second ones. And on top of that, you get like create your days, day versions. You get hypnotic meditations, create your days, audio programs. But on top of that, you get the options to have playlists, loop, favor, and all manner of wonderful good things. It's all there for you. And I'm adding 15 new audios at a bare minimum every single month. That means at the moment we have over 3,000 audios and we're growing by 15 every single month in different variations of the day, the hypnotic meditation, the sleep, the create your days, and much, much more. So, freehypnosis.app. And of course, if you are enjoying any pieces of my work, please go ahead and leave a review. Your words can help someone make the change they crave. Hypnosis is one of those things where you feel like, is it going to work? Is it real? And all that kind of thing. But if your words of transformation and your progress can reassure someone to give it a go, it will allow you to be a part of their journey. So every review, every 5-star rating counts in helping more and more people. In fact, the more ratings we get, we rise up in the charts, which means we rise up and be in front of more people to get the help they need. Even if they just use my free stuff, I don't mind taking the cost or taking the expense hit on that, because I just want to help as many people as possible. And I'm always going to be investing in the app every single month through time and the financial investment to help it grow and develop and so on. But with that out of the way, make sure you're not operating any form of machinery. No driving. Get yourself in a nice, comfortable position where you will not be disturbed, so you can prioritize that belonging right here and right now. Okay. So go ahead and get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. Close your eyes and be here now. Breathe all the way in and exhale. Breathe all the way in and exhale. You see, with your eyes closed, you can just relax as you learn, and learn as you relax, where you may drift, dream, or listen. You may go into a hypnotic state on this meditative journey in moments or minutes. You get to choose the depth of relaxation that yields the most magical, the most amazing experiences of belonging. That's it. Where every breath out, you soften. Softening the shoulders, the neck, the eyes, the muscles around the eyes. Just softening with each moment that passes, as we bring our intention and attention to the things that need attention. That's it. You see, there's an art of letting go, a process, a moment of remembering to be here in the present and turn our attention from the outside to the inside reality of who you really are. You see, sometimes we can get lost in the external, day-to-day things, where we get out of time, living in the future, living in the past. But now, we can be in the now. So as you allow each breath to soften, to be gentle with grace, your unconscious mind knows how to drift into the most wonderful states of being, where you may even imagine a gentle light, a wonderful, gentle light. Maybe a color, a softening, where this light can guide us, to guide us home into belonging. And as this light, whether you see, hear, feel, or know, begins to expand and begins to grow brighter, like a path before you, it leads ever so gently as you move with it. And soon, nearby is a space, a magical space, a place between the conscious and unconscious, from the external to the internal, a space between worlds. And in this space, this energy is where and what you are becoming, where we leave behind old echoes, old stories of not belonging. They become distant whispers of the past, fading and dissolving. And as this path begins to glow, leading you forward, taking each step in gratitude, where something begins to shift within each moment, where we even begin to drift, drifting through not just the space, but through the layers of your transformation, drifting to new agreements that serve you, that support you, where every breath is a deeper level of acceptance, self-acceptance, a return to connection. And as you begin to drift, you soften, feeling the energy becoming alive, filled with resonance, celebrating your arrival, the rhythm of life, feeling lighter and lighter as old stories drift away. You see somewhere deep within you, your unconscious mind begins to release old patterns that tried to protect, but in reality kept us small or disconnected. Yet it's time to learn a new way. So as you breathe in this wonderful golden energy, filling you up with connection, unity, and peace, where you even hear the whispering words, "You belong here. You've always belonged." And within we can smile, as if we're remembering the truth. And as you drift deeper, following that light, you notice something ancient, something magical, radiant, a symbol, a symbolic meaning, and in this case, whatever it is for you, a symbol that supports you. However you represent it, you are drawn with it, as if it's belonging itself, as you feel the radiating waves of energy, the frequency of home, the frequency of belonging. This energy recognizes you. This belonging knows you. And as you feel the wonderful surge of energy developing around you, as it gets closer and closer, this energy forms into many different things, like moments of connection, of love, of laughter, of kindness, times where you truly belonged to yourself, as the world reflects your worth. And in this moment we realize belonging is not something we seek, that we find or search for. It is something to remember what was already there, that you are made of connection, that you are made of love, that you are made with everything that is whole, that is unified. And as the realization flows through you, you expand this light beyond you. It moves throughout your body, and it doubles, gets bigger and bolder, radiating it out like waves of healing energy, of belonging. It goes into the past, it lives in the present, and it's absolutely always in your future. Where you stand tall in the presence of belonging, where you smile with it, where you are grounded with it, embodied with it, at one with belonging. Stepping into the wholeness, for you are always home within yourself. You are always one with life. You are always belonging deeply and effortlessly, eternally, ever growing, ever expanding, forever inviting more of it into your day, your week, your year, into all that you do, in all that you connect with, from things to people. This energy encodes you, becomes one with you, bathing every cell of your neurology. And that is where it gets interesting. For you remember when you used to not belong, yet now you do. And it feels good. It feels great to know it, to be the becoming of it, the generator of it, that it is one of you in every way, every day. You are the example of belonging, and for that, you shine that light to all those on that journey, enlightening for them to enlighten their path. And that fills you up with so much gratitude, a relief of resonance. And sometimes you may wonder in the coming days where you remember when you used to not belong, yet now you do. And that is good. And you feel gratitude and you bring it to life. So when you are ready to deepen it and to expand it, not just from the inner world of you, but bringing it into the outer, you can breathe all the way in, oxygenating your mind, your body and soul. And as you become more and more alert of your physical being and also the belonging, you can become more energized and ready for your day. In any day and any time that you're listening, becoming more and more alert. Imagine a nice cool cold shower refreshing your hair, your head, the eyes, with all that belonging. And then when you are really, really ready to make that change, go ahead, come all the way back into the now, for you're always here. For you're always home, right here and right now. So I hope you enjoyed that hypnotic meditation all about belonging and recognizing who you are at the deepest level and expanding beyond it. I always recommend listening to my tracks Once, like I'd always suggest, listen to a sleep one every single night as you go to sleep. Like I said, I got over 400 within the app at www.freehypnosis.app. Download it on the App Store. Just search Hypnosis with Joseph and it will show up. And you can get access to all of my content, over 3,000 audios in there. And it's all geared and supported on a variety of subjects, having so many audios. And I'm always adding 15 new ones every single month on a variety of subjects. And also you can create your own custom tracks within there as well. And you got the 4-hour sleep ones, the day, the usual sleep ones, the create your days, the hypnotic meditations. You got playlists, you got all the things. You wake up transformed and you get access to the help. Think about how much you have to pay for maybe a practitioner of change, where you can get all of this whenever you want, listen to it as and when you want, in the privacy and the comfort of your own home. So go ahead and download the app. And of course, if you did get value from this session or any one of my sessions, please go ahead and leave a review on the App Store. The more reviews and ratings we get, the more we reach more people in the algorithms on the app stores. And I'm committed. I've been doing this for over, 22 years now. In terms of doing hypnosis, I want to keep on doing this for as long as I'm here, to leave the world in a better place than I found it. And I invite you to be a part of that journey by leaving a review, leave a rating, share the app with as many people as possible. I'm always invested into the app, and I always will be, in time and significantly in money, because I want to support as many people as possible. So that's at www.freehypnosis.app, or go to your App Store, search Hypnosis with Joseph, download and subscribe. But with that, on the next episode, you'll be getting the day hypnosis version of this session, so more traditional. And if you are subscribed, you'll be getting the sleep session, and soon after the 4-hour sleep session. And to me, you'll feel that deep belonging in every single way, consistently. So it just weaves and is woven into your body and to your mind and your heart. So with that, I look forward to speaking to you on the next episode. Many thanks and goodbye. Okay, we did it. Episode 1168 did that. Let's bring up the chat in my view. Hey, my friend Malcolm, how are you doing? Thank you ever so much. It's been a while. I hope you're doing wonderful. I just realized something else. Welcome back, by the way, everybody. We've had no Facebook comments, so I wonder if the Facebook's down as well for me. Let's see if I'm going live on Facebook. No, I'm not live on... Oh, it says I'm live. The goodness. Yes, on my personal one I'm live. Let's switch accounts to my page, and it says I'm live as well. It just means that people are not liking us. How crazy is that? We've got 21,000 followers on Facebook, and we get no viewers, rarely viewers or interactions. Facebook, you done me wrong. You done me wrong. Or did me wrong. Your algorithms, Facebook. I'm also talking to you, YouTube. You used to be nice to me. Like Facebook was once nice. Now you don't like sharing my work. Ah, that's nice. Nice and cozy. And thank you ever so much, Samantha. And Mary as well. Yeah. Great community. We had some issues today on the program. I sent the replay out. My dad was logged in on my account, my room, and he was talking to himself for like 15 minutes while I was trying to fix everything. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you too. That's all good. I'm saying it on Mina's behalf. Thank you, Linda. I had fun with that one. So there we go. Yeah, we hit 54,000 subscribers at the weekend. We did an hour live stream in the trails, hiking, on Saturday. And then... I'm tired. Weather, I've noticed I've become very soft in weather terms because when it's cloudy, I get tired. Like San Diego or California sun has made me a weak person. I've become a Californian. When they kind of leave the state, they're a weather trust fund babies. They're so used to all this nice weather when as soon as they go somewhere cold, like even when I go back to England in the winter, I'm like, oh, I'm not used to this weather. So now I think the clouds make me sleepy. But I got work to do. I have work to do. And it's only 10 to 4. We streamed longer outside than we have today. So with that, anything else to discuss before we close down? Yeah, it's definitely cooler and cloudy here too as well. Yeah, I've got my... Oh my goodness. I've got my energy in here and in here, but this has got almost gone. Have a great one, Michelle. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful dinner too. Yeah, I think, Samantha, what temperature is it? You're in San Diego. I can check here as well. The weather right now, well, 67 degrees. But just the cloudiness and the wind, I think. Like, I even got these lights on around me. That's a bit too bright. So, for me, I have cold water, which is the reverse osmosis water. So I have one of those device things, which it's a 6-stage one, because the water quality, I did the testing, it was not good. And then when I do the test with my reverse osmosis, it's like purity level, like between 50 bits and 0 and 50. And then I have electrolytes, and then I don't quite know what's in it, but it's like the amino acid energy powder as well. It's technically maybe more of a pre-workout, but a healthy pre-workout. But what I do is I put like 1 scoop in this, and then I drink it I just like sip for an hour or two, and then refill up, and then I'll put another one in. Obviously, it's not working for me today. The weather is winning. Yeah. They're pretty well known, the Brita filters. I like the reverse osmosis. I do apologize. I do like the reverse osmosis ones. I've been doing the reverse osmosis ones probably... Well, we had it in Austin, Texas. And we used to... Out there, before we had that, had the Whole Foods did like the water thing, but then having to carry like 2 lots of big water things like this big was annoying. So it's like, why not just tap it into your system and just let it do its job? And I would say they're pretty cheap as well. Pretty cheap. And you get under the desk, under the counter ones, I should say. So they're not in view. And if I can set it up, then anyone can set it up. But there we go. Episode 1168 complete. Anything else before we go? Did 52 minutes, that's pretty good. Pretty good. So I'm going to get onto editing this track and then scheduling them all off. And then doing some general work. And then not to yawn for the rest of the day. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up on the channel, this video. And leave a comment. So this time, very quickly, I usually redirect my videos, my live streams to the other live streams, but I'm not. So hopefully you can just leave a quick comment. Hopefully then we'll get in the algorithms. Then we'll get more people. Then we grow the community. Then we help more, serve more, and be more, become more, do more. And all that stuff. Yeah. Speaking to my unconscious mind, you do not need to yawn any longer. So there we go. Leave a comment after this stream. What is this little button? Engage with your audience. Oh, we've done that already. It's kind of cool. I can switch this stream to a member stream by clicking a button. It says here, schedule your live to switch to a member's... Oh, I've got to switch. It will create a new stream for me, and we can have like our own little members stream. That's a pretty cool new feature, isn't it? It's pretty cool. But anyway, thank you ever so much for being here. Have the most wonderful rest of your week. I'll be back on Monday on a power talk this time, because we've done a couple of hypnosis sessions, hypnotic meditations, and then maybe on Sunday I'll go live. And if I do go live, it'll be around 2 p.m. Pacific. Probably. But who knows? No countdown. Don't have the ability for that. So... it'd be kind of cool if I could on the phone, but I can't. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate your support as always, just like everyone else. So with that, have the most wonderful rest of your week. Many thanks, and goodbye.